I really got to be all the way honest. If you ladies really let's really be honest. If you ladies really knew how much power you have in a relationship, you would be mindful of the words that you say. I'm gonna go in on y'all for real, because a lot of you ladies be winning in great situations, but you mess it up because the words that come out your mouth. You already winning, right? And you get in a disagreement. You already know. Most women are emotional. Men are emotional as well, but our emotions run deep. Women, you all ladies are emotional, and you say things out of emotion that you really don't mean totality. You may mean it in the moment, but overall, that's not what you mean. Let me give you the top 5 reasons why y'all need to watch your mouth.
Man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me out.
What's going on, family? I want to welcome you to Aosthepodcast. I'm your host, Mr. AOS Inspires. This is what I need you to do. We're on every single platform: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I need you to go and subscribe and follow us right now. We drop content every single day that'll help you with your life, because our mission here at Aosthepodcast is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. I want you to live life on the next level. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's watching this episode. This is going to be a dynamic episode. I need you to dive in. Do me a big favor. I need you to like, share, and comment. Don't be a stranger. Comment with us. And this is what I need you also to do. I need you to copy this link right here on this podcast, this episode, and share it with at least 10 of your friends. I promise you, it's going to help them out. Let's jump into the episode. What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. Listen, I told you guys we're going through some therapy in this podcast. Y'all see we got a new setup, new chairs. You already know what that means. We about to start having guests. So you already know I'm crazy excited. I'm waiting for these 2 lights to come in. Like, the lights that we have here is dope, but we got these 2 gigantic lights. Like, I just had to tell y'all that this is the first episode with the new chairs. I'm loving them, but they good. I ain't gonna say how much they cost, but they good. But and they comfortable too. I might get some pillows. I don't know, but this episode, I want this thing to ring some bells. As a matter of fact, I know some of y'all listen to it on the podcast app. You listen. Go to YouTube right now. We have 2,200 subscribers. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year. I need y'all help with that. So I'm going to run some new ads, and, we're just going to get live real fast. But what I want to share with you guys on today, ladies in particularly, I need y'all to tap in, because so many of you ladies are winning in great situations, but you mess it up because of your mouth. Right. And I don't really want to attack y'all on this episode. I really want to highlight some things, because I want you ladies to understand the power of your words. You already know, if you follow us, our first episode was about the power of a woman's words. Like, your words are powerful. And ladies, you got to be very mindful of how you use your words, because your words can kill, destroy, or build up. I want to help you build up your guy, right? Like, let's really be honest. And I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to drop a jewel. This is not a part of the 5, right? But I'm going to drop a jewel in lieu of the 5. Ladies, if you understood that your words are so powerful, that the way that you use it in a positive way, in an encouraging way, you can get your guy to do anything you want him to do. It's like reverse engineering psychology. Like, it's reverse psychology. All you have to do is encourage him in the direction, instead of your frustration, direction that you want, that you desire for him to go, and he gonna make it happen for you. Right? I'm telling you, every single time, men gonna get mad at me about that, but that's the truth. Right? Every single time, if you empower this man in the direction that you want your guy, you know that he can be a millionaire, just start encouraging him to be that millionaire. I dare you to start talking life to this guy, and watch him. He's going to listen. You're going to see him up late nights, writing some stuff down, Google and YouTube, trying to figure some stuff out. Like, yo, I can get this $1 million. I can get this bag. And it's not all about money, but like, if you want him to have better anger control, right? I dare you to start speaking to him like that man don't have no anger issues at all. Like, baby, like for real, like real talk, ladies. I need you to say this. Hey, baby, I've been seeing how you've been trying to control your temper lately. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really appreciate that. Ladies, this will go a far way. Listen, I don't know who I'm hype about this because there's some sister there's a woman that listens to our podcast on a regular basis you may just tap in. This may be a video that dropped three years ago and you just now dropping on it. And you like, yo, this is for me because this title is bananas. Like, that's real talk. Ladies, listen, if you just talk to your guy and just say, listen, I appreciate that. Like, I know that we've been arguing about your attitude or your anger, but I really appreciate how that you've been trying, even if he's not trying. I dare you. Watch this. I'm telling you. I dare you to bring that to his attention. Like, yo, I appreciate the way that you've been trying. It really means the world to me. Reverse psychology, ladies. Come on, it's crazy. Say that and watch how in the moment where he should get mad or usually gets mad, watch how he withdraw back. He withdraw, made up a word. Watch him withdraw how he was going to originally act and think about what you said. Like, yo, yeah, and it's crazy because he may not be trying, but by you speaking to that, I'm telling you, ladies, try it and DM us. If it doesn't work, holler at me, DM me. And listen, I promise you it's going to work. I promise you. I'm telling you, I know for a fact it's going to work because I do it. My wife be like, yo, you strong? You ain't seen nothing yet. I'll go to the car and get all the groceries out the car. Because, women, just like you like compliments, ladies, men love the words from the women that they care about, the women that they love. Why do you think, I'm going to say this and I'm going to go to my list. Why do you think men always gravitate, decent men, watch this, always gravitate to their mothers? Ladies, I want y'all to think about that. Why do you think that? Why do you think that good men always gravitate to their mothers? Because their mothers have always been nurturing. The mothers have always been speaking. Listen, even my mom, right? I know that I could be doing better in life. I know that there's things that I could be doing better. But my mom will say, I'm so proud of you. Listen, I'm going to give you, I'm in my head. I'm like, yo, I'm going to give you something to be proud about. Right? That day that I come to, be like, yo, let's go to the dealership, pick what you want. Right? That day I'm going to her one day. I'm telling you this now. I need y'all to remember this video. I'm going to my mom, like, listen, hey, mortgage paid off. Y'all, you and dad mortgage is paid off. Right? Whatever the balance is paid off. Like, I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I don't know if I'm going to do a video of it. I don't know, but it's going to get done. Period. Done deal. So, ladies, I really want you to extract some knowledge from this podcast, this particular episode, because watch this. It's bananas how much control y'all have. And a lot of y'all ladies are not exercising the control that you have. Why? Because you allow ego and we hear this all the time. So many people will say, especially with the black community, right? We hear this with the black community. If we stick together, or better yet, if we knew our power. Let me put a sidebar. Black people spend $3 trillion a year on goods and services. If we bring our money together, you don't think we can run the world? We already run the world. But you don't think that we can grab more control? It's bananas. But ladies, if you knew the control of your words or the power of your words, it's not even your vagina. It's not even your sex, right? That's cool. But you got to realize every man can find a woman with the same tools that you got. The experience may be different. What's going on, family? I know that you're enjoying the episode, but I had to pause to ask you a quick question. Have you ever been through anything in life that was so life-altering that it changed your life forever? I mean, have you ever been and had a job and you lost that job? I mean, your dream job. You lost that job for whatever reason. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. You started a business and the business started off great and then it seemed as if it was going downhill. And now you're at a place, you lost your marriage, you lost your children, you You lost some major things in your life. And now you're at a place in life where you're like, hey, this is the end of the road. I don't see it getting better. I got news for you. It will get better. And I wrote a book just for you. It's entitled Winning After a Major Loss. You need to go and get your copy. Go to barnesandnoble.com, go to amazon.com, get your copy right now. Winning After a Major Loss. I promise you, it's going to change the trajectory of your life. It's going to change your mindset. Most importantly, it's going to change your heart about your situation, because I promise you, you can win after a major loss. Go get your copy now. Barnes & Noble's, amazon.com. Order your copy now. Let's get back to that episode. Ladies don't understand. They think that just because they have what's between their legs, they can control a man. No. I can find another woman with the same tools. It may not be the same experience, but I guarantee there's another woman with a better experience than you have. And vice versa with the man. Like, it's nothing special about you, my guy, right? I mean, you're cool. And, I'm not saying that you're replaceable easily, but there's another guy with the same tools that you have, maybe better, that she can find more enjoyment out of. Let's call a spade a spade. But ladies, top 5. This is my number 1. I'm gonna go with my number 1, right? And my number 1 is real because I'm gonna have to get some cushions for this chair because I keep on sliding. But anyway, my number 1 for ladies that I really want y'all to unpack and I really want y'all to digest on today is the reason is he will begin to act on the very thing that you say. Now, meaning, I did this in a previous episode a while ago, meaning when you are not careful about the words that you select when you get in an argument, he will begin to act on it, and it may not be in the direction that is warranted or great for his life or your life. Prime example, ladies, be careful when you say, oh, you'll fuss me up, but you won't say that to a man. And I get it. I understand. In the moment of arguments, in the moment of frustration, you say things because you're hurt. You feel a certain type of way, and maybe you want him to feel that certain type of way as well. Or maybe you fit in that category where you're like, listen, it's hard for me to control the words that I say because I'm so angry. You got to learn how to control that, fellas. You got to learn how to control that too. I'm speaking to me as well. We have to learn how to control that, right? Because when we don't control that, it controls us. Now, when I say men will begin to act on it, you say what you say, or you'll fuss me up, but you won't say that to a man. And soon as an altercation with a man happens in front of his lady, he goes to 1,000. Now, before, he may not really carry it like that, but since you said what you said in the argument, now he's taking this to 1,000. Now, what could happen is he could possibly kill this dude. Now he's in jail because of the words that you say. Now, I know some of y'all ladies gonna say, nah, he should have self-control. Nah, you should have self-control, right? Yes, he leads the relationship, but ladies, let's really be honest. Women dictate things in the relationship. Why? Because men are always trying to please the woman. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's really be honest today. Men are always trying to please the women. So listen, it goes down all the way to elementary school, right? Why do we go to school looking good for the girls? Why do we drive sweet Carhartts for the girls? Why do you wear good looking clothes, smell good for the women? My best friend, right? He got this cologne called Creed. Creed is a monster. His wife was like, yo, you cannot wear that out. And he like, yo, why did you buy it for me for? It's crazy because that I don't know what they put in the fragrance, but that fragrance will attract the woman. Like, hey, what's your name is? Right? And it's just true. So number 2, let's go number 2. Top 5 reasons why women in relationships should watch their mouth. Number 2, you never want your guy to get to the place where he's blocked off or puts a blockade up between you and him to be able to communicate, right? Because I'm gonna tell you this, ladies. Some men may never admit this to you. I saw me. I thought my head was on the other side. I was on this side. But anyway, some men would never admit this to you, but this is so true. You could be so venomous in an argument that a man will get to the place where he puts this blockade up with you, and he will never become vulnerable with you again. That's real. He would not get vulnerable with you again. He will not open up to you again. Why? Because the things that you say in the midst of an argument, right? And most arguments, a man will mirror how your energy is. Ladies, let's really be honest. How many times have you got in an argument with your guy and your guy is not that argumentative type, but you begin to take it to another level, and guess what he does? He stepped that thing up. He takes it to another level. Right? Ladies, I want you to be careful of that, because I don't want your man to put this blockade up where you can't connect with him. Now, number 3, this is a big one. Why you need to watch your mouth. Not only will he put that blockade up, not only will he do number 1 that I said, but number 3, I think number 3 is one of the most powerfulest things reasons why a woman should watch what she says. I'm going to do a top 5 for men too, but I'm doing this for women right now, because women, you can save the relationship. The third reason is, this is a big one, because if you become too personal in your arguments, what will happen is he will find safety. This is crazy and critical. He will begin to find safety in another woman. And you don't, I'm telling you, man. And like I said, this goes both ways, but today this episode, I'm specifically talking to the women. You don't never want your guy to find safety in another woman, right? We had a conversation, me and my guy, and it came up where, can men and women be just friends? It depends, right? It all depends. But I believe that this is my stance. If you're in a relationship, there should be no new friends that's coming in. I shouldn't meet a new woman and be like, oh, that's the homie, that's my friend. Nah, that's for me. Like every relationship, every person thinks about this thing differently. But for me, I'm like, no, I know me, right? I know that I'm very, I'm friendly. I got that personality that will make you like, yo, I kind of like him, right? I'm not saying that I take it too far, but I'm gonna tell you this: nobody is immune to it. It can happen to anybody. Let's really be honest. Like, you can be that innocent person and say, I'm not cheating on my wife, I'm not cheating on my husband, but a moment happens and you may stop it, but a moment still happened, right? So you never want your guy to get to a place where he's like, yo, he's not going to tell you. But what happened is he would get to the place where he finds comfort in another woman, and it starts off innocent. That's how all cheating incidents happen. That's how all relationships that take that major dive, that's how an innocent conversation. And then, one party starts venting, and then next thing you know, I know all the business. And now I'm like, yo, I'm there to be your comfort. I'm there to help you during the most difficult time in your life. I'm making it like, yo, I'm here for you. And the truth of the matter is, now he has removed you. So now when he comes home, ladies, pay attention. Because now when he comes home, you're like, yo, you good? I'm good, babe. Everything cool, right? Number 4. Why you should watch your mouth. Why you should watch what you say in a relationship, whether you're mad or whether you're not, right? I tell this to every couple. Be careful how you play. This is number 4. Be careful how you play. That's not number 4. Be careful how you play. That's with the number 4. But the number 4 reason, this is number 4 reason. You never want to get to a place where too much has transpired and not so much he doesn't trust you anymore, but you never want too much to transpire during arguments. Because I'm gonna tell you this. A man, this is strictly men. We are like this. We will get to a place where we will still provide for you. Ladies, this is one of the most heaviest one for real. I know other ones I said was good, but this is really good. This is number 4. We will provide for you. And we would keep a poker face. Yes, he will have sex with you. And I'm going to tell you this, the sex may die down a little bit. right? Because maybe he's getting, maybe he's pleasing himself. You already know what I'm talking about. We grown. Maybe he's pleasing himself. Maybe he's getting it from somebody else, right? But have you ever got in an argument with a friend or a family member, and based upon that argument or that disagreement or that falling out, the relationship hasn't been the same? Men are the same way in relationships. You guys can get to a place of an argument where he will still provide. He will go through all the formalities. He will do everything, kissing, hugging, and it looks like he's there, but mentally that brother done checked out. But he's doing he doesn't want to. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: most relationships, they don't want to get out of the relationship because everything's going so smooth in the relationship. Like, my money come here, her money come here. We built something together. We have a family. We have kids. We have this investment. It's just so much that. Let's really be honest. Logically, men look at things logically. Women, you will walk away from it. You're like, you know what? Hell with it. I start all over. I build something else. Men look at it logically like, yo, I done built so much here. Like, I can't just walk away from it. Like, I'm going to stay here and make this thing work. But I got something else on the outside that's really, helping me with my attention or helping me with the desires that I need. And ladies, that's a danger zone, right? When a man has, it's equally danger when a woman has checked out, but when a man has checked out, when a woman has checked out, you can tell, right? When a woman has mentally checked out in a relationship, she will show you signs that she checked out. When a man, listen, this is major, ladies. When a man has checked out mentally, he won't show you no signs. You think that everything is, oh, we just went out last week. Oh, we just went on a trip. Yes, he would do those things, right? I'm not saying that men are smoother cheaters. No, we're not. Men would get caught in a heartbeat. However, a man will play the field, right? And you're at home, he's at home, and you think that all is good, and it's not. He doing his thing out the streets. Let's really be honest. That's the fourth thing. The fifth thing, and the final thing that I'm going to drop on y'all ladies, why you should watch your mouth while you're in a relationship. Because this is the major key. And I got to close with my girl, Maya Angelou, right? She said something so important to relationships. And I mean, you can really apply it to anything in life, but this is what she said. She said, people will forget, watch this, people will forget what you have done for them, but they will never forget how you've made them feel. Major bar. Ladies, I'm telling you, the reason you should watch your mouth is because the things that you say, I'm going to tell you this should have been number one, but the things that you say, you begin to act on subconsciously. Like, you may have an attitude towards that brother and you're like, I ain't said it in a rude way, but to him, you're like, yo, you subconsciously, you don't know this. You're not paying attention. You've ever done something and you're like, I did that? Oh man, I apologize. I don't never say I'm sorry because I'm not a sorry individual. I apologize for something. And I teach my children that too. No, say I apologize. No, it's not I'm sorry, because words are powerful, right? Again, words are powerful, ladies. When you say things in an argument, you will begin to act on it. And I'm telling you, ladies, like, if you want your relationship to thrive in 2024 and 2025, watch your mouth. And that's it, man. Like really, I may name this episode Top 5 Reasons Why Women Should Watch Their Mouth, just so it can be good clickbait. Like, I'm dropping some major keys in this video. Like, I really want y'all, ladies, I'm telling you, I really want your relationship to thrive. Many of you ladies are great catches. You are amazing. But some of you ladies do this too much and it's a deal breaker. Let's really be honest. Some of you ladies do this too much, and then you look at other relationships or you look at other women like, oh, she is not as attractive as I am. How is it that she got that good guy? Because she don't do this too much. And it's not, I'm gonna tell you this. I've met a lot of women. I've dealt with a lot of people, right? I've had conversations with a lot of ethnicities, and it's not about culture. You know, I know we like to say, oh, the women overseas treat you good, and they do, right? But it's not a cultural thing. It's a mindset. I've met some amazing women in all walks of life that are mindful of what they say, like what I'm saying right here. This is my screen right here. That's what I'm pointing. But they're mindful of the words that they say to their guy. All walks. Black women, white women, Asian, Filipino, Chinese, all of them, Haitian. I've seen it, right? I've seen every ethnicity. Not saying that all the women I met are like that, but I've seen every ethnicity do this the correct way. And that's the thing, ladies. Once you make a man feel less than, because think about this, ladies, you need flowers, you need compliments. We love compliments as well, but you need it. You really thrive off of it. A woman, I'm gonna tell you how you thrive off of it. A woman would tell a man, oh, you haven't told me that I look pretty lately. You haven't told me that you love me lately. Now, you may hear that from a man in a blue moon. But the average man, I can tell you from me, my personal experience, I don't think I ever told my wife, you ain't say I look good. Men, we don't operate like that. We see that, listen, as long as you give us respect, right? Respect and appreciation. That's all we need. We don't need the candy, the flowers. We don't need all of the compliments. Baby, you handsome. Oh, you. I mean, it's cool. That's a filler. It's cool, right? But that's not the totality of what we need. Respect and appreciation goes a long way. Ladies, I hope that these top 5 reasons will save your relationship. If it will, I mean, leave us a DM. We want to shout you out, right? But ladies, you gotta keep that gibber shut. I get it. You want to fuss them out. You want to cuss them out. You want to do all kinds of things. I get it. I understand. Trust me. I understand. I'm a man. I know that we push your buttons. I know that we push it to the limit, but you can't get to the place where you just say any and everything out of your mouth, ladies. You can't. Because what's going to happen is, like I said, I don't know which number it was, but I think it was number 4, or maybe 3 or 4. A man will be there physically, and it appears that everything is going good. I mean, it looks like everything is going good in this relationship, and it's not. He doing his thing out in the streets. Men will be there physically, and you not know that he gone mentally. You won't know. So, ladies, I hope that I know that this is going to help some ladies. Listen, ladies, I don't care if this video is 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 20 years old. Leave a comment. Top 5 reasons why ladies should watch their mouth. I love you, ladies to life. This is your boy, Mr. AOS Inspires. This is AOS the podcast. Let's go. What's going on, family? I want to say thank you for rocking with us during this episode. We have been so excited to drop this episode. I'm glad that you made it to the end. This is what I want you to do. If you have any takeaways from this episode, leave it in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to hear how you feel. I want to bring content to you that's relevant to you, that'll help you change your life, because you already know our mission here at AOS Inspires, AOS the podcast, is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. This is what I need you to do. I need you to like, subscribe, share this episode. If it spoke to your life, share this episode with somebody. Why? Because you are connected to some people that we're not connected with. And with that connection together, we can empower the world to never give up. I'm Mr. AOS Inspires. This is AOS the podcast. I can't wait to see you next week. Just in case you didn't know, we drop every single week, 3 times a week. Mondays, 8 a.m., Wednesdays, 8 a.m., and Fridays, 8 a.m. You need to catch an episode. Matter of fact, catch all 3 episodes. It's going to be fire. I promise you it's going to help you during your everyday life. It's going to help you get to the next level. Let's go.